Jessica Chen, Smart, Not Loud, How to Get Noticed at Work for All the Right Reasons. In Smart, Not Loud, Jessica Chen offers an insightful roadmap for navigating the modern workplace where communication styles often clash. Whether you resonate with the assertive flauto style typical in many Western cultures or the more reserved, quiet style associated with many Asian cultures, this book provides valuable tools for enhancing your professional visibility effectively. Key themes include understanding cultural communication differences, embracing your inherent strengths, and learning to balance cultural values with workplace demands. Chen's strategies are both practical and empowering, equipping quiet communicators with the skills to assert their presence without compromising their core values. By exploring methods like communication accommodation theory and the ACT framework, you'll uncover ways to make your voice heard and your contributions recognized, all while staying authentic to yourself.
Quiet versus loud, workplace dynamics. Communication in the workplace often falls into two primary styles, quiet and loud, each shaped by cultural influences. Loud communicators typically emerge from individualistic cultures, often seen in the West, where assertiveness and self-promotion are valued. Their approach involves being vocal, taking initiative, and ensuring visibility, leading to greater recognition and rewards in professional settings. On the flip side, quiet communicators hail from cultures that prioritize diligence, respect, and harmony, frequently observed in many Asian contexts. Here, humility and a collaborative ethos are treasured over personal accolades. Quiet communicators excel in listening, executing tasks with thoughtfulness, and modestly sidestepping the spotlight. However, in Western-dominated workplaces, the vibrant nature of loud communicators often garners more attention, posing challenges for those from quieter backgrounds. Quiet communicators may find their contributions overlooked simply because they are less vocal or more inclined to deflect credit for their work. For quiet communicators, bridging this gap requires a strategic balance between innate cultural tendencies and workplace norms. Small steps in becoming more assertive, such as voicing ideas in meetings or accepting praise, can help enhance visibility. Simultaneously, organizations play a critical role by cultivating environments that celebrate a diversity of communication styles. By doing so, they can ensure all voices are heard and valued, maximizing the potential of every team member. Embracing these communication differences not only creates a fairer workplace but also promotes a more dynamic and cohesive team atmosphere. Quiet strength unleashed. Embrace the strengths of your quiet culture by transforming how these attributes fit into louder work environments. Understand that quiet workers often bring just as much value as their more vocal counterparts, yet recognition can be elusive in noisy workplaces. Rather than changing who you are, refine and expand your existing strengths. Begin with redefining your engagement methods. Quiet individuals may find it challenging to communicate their ideas effectively. Shift your focus from raw data to crafting messages that align with the interests and values of your audience. This strategic approach ensures your insights resound clearly. It's important to contribute even without an exhaustive grasp of a subject. Your insights hold worth and contribute to collective knowledge. Widen your view of what work entails. Persistence is vital in quiet cultures, however, interpersonal engagement is pivotal in louder environments. Invest in small talk and informal interactions, they are integral to work culture. Take a moment from your tasks to build relationships with colleagues, understanding these interactions as crucial to your professional landscape. Also, learn to celebrate your successes without losing humility. It's essential to gracefully accept recognition instead of instinctively deflecting it. By framing your achievements as team benefits, you honor both your accomplishments and your cultural values. Finally, alter your perception of conflict. While avoiding confrontation is common in quiet cultures, addressing disputes directly is valued in loud settings. Skillfully navigate conflicts by evaluating who is involved, who needs information, and carefully choosing when and how to communicate challenging news. Your thoughtful conflict management will earn respect and improve your effectiveness in difficult situations. By fine-tuning these aspects, you can confidently elevate your presence and influence while staying true to your quiet strengths. Empowered communication. Advocate for yourself while maintaining integrity. For those from quieter backgrounds, navigating a workplace dominated by louder voices can seem daunting. In such quiet cultures, the belief often holds that diligent work naturally leads to recognition. However, asking for acknowledgement more than once can easily be viewed as impolite. Fortunately, self-advocacy doesn't have to compromise your values, thanks to the ACT framework: ask, circle back, and turn down. Begin with the ask, a strategic request that highlights your value. Communication can vary significantly, where high context involves subtle cues and shared meanings, while low context is straightforward. Individuals from quiet cultures usually lean towards high-context methods, which may obscure their message. So, it's crucial to refine your request to emphasize mutual benefits. A well-crafted ask has 3 parts: make a compelling case by identifying who gains from your request and its timely relevance, align it with stakeholder goals, and convey why your role is indispensable. Next is circle back. For those accustomed to silence, reiterating a request is difficult, it feels forceful. Yet, consider this: reminders often earn appreciation rather than resentment. Persistent requests signal initiative and underscore criticality. Experts suggest that organizations typically communicate only a tenth of what's necessary, making follow-ups vital. Don't just echo your original plea, offer fresh perspectives, consider alternative communication channels, and ensure sufficient time gaps, ideally about a week. Lastly, learn turn down. Establish healthy boundaries by rejecting tasks that misalign with your priorities. For quiet culture individuals, saying no can disrupt group harmony, a cherished value. But when you conserve your energy for impactful work, boundary setting becomes fundamental. You can master saying a gracious no through thoughtful steps, adopt a clear yet neutral tone when explaining your refusal, illustrate your consideration of their request, and propose helpful alternatives by pointing them to suitable resources or individuals. Thus, ensuring your advocacy is compelling, coherent, and within the realm of your authentic self. Power of strategic dialogue. Engage strategically in conversations by understanding the crucial balance between speaking and listening. Begin with active listening, truly absorb the discourse, not just to understand, but to find where your insights could be valuable. Notice conversational cues like shifts towards your area of expertise or moments of expectancy directed toward you. When it's your turn to contribute, smoothly transition by connecting to prior remarks. If a colleague comments on the challenges of project management, echo their concern and build on it. I agree, managing projects has been challenging. Building on that, this technique ensures your input is relevant and shows respect for their perspective. Showcase your expertise by succinctly correlating facts with emotion. For instance, instead of merely expressing frustration with new software, present a balanced view. It's been a tough month. We've faced 3 major issues with the software, costing us 200 hours and $10,000 in overruns. This approach strengthens your arguments by blending emotional resonance with tangible data. In intense conversations, soften your tone with phrases like perhaps or I believe. This transforms outright disagreements into more collaborative discussions, e.g., changing we disagree to it seems like we're having a hard time agreeing on this. Redirect conversations smoothly by acknowledging concerns and then pivoting. If confusion about a timeline arises, address it by suggesting, I hear what you're saying, which is why I suggest revisiting the timeline for clarity. Ultimately, your words carry weight. By mindfully selecting and refining your language, you convey your message effectively, maintaining integrity with your authentic self. Mastering first impressions. In the bustling world of communication, words are only a fragment of the impression you leave, merely 7%. It's your tone and body language that steal the show. Tone of voice contributes 38% to how you're perceived, while body language accounts for a whopping 55%. Interestingly, your brain forms impressions in as little as 7 seconds, thanks to its specialized regions processing these cues rapidly. Understanding the dynamics of eye contact is crucial. While some quieter cultures may see this as disrespectful, in louder environments, it's a sign of confidence and approachability. Use a down-up glance technique, look down to gather your thoughts, then up for eye contact. When speaking to groups, briefly meet the eyes of listeners or focus on their forehead for a subtle yet effective connection. Hand gestures are another potent tool. They're rare in some professional spaces but can powerfully enhance your message. Pushing hands forward asserts your point, showing open palms encourages trust, and clenched fists communicate strong emphasis or disapproval. Your posture is equally telling. Standing or sitting straight projects confidence, signaling engagement and readiness to contribute. Initially, adopting these body language strategies might feel contrived, yet with practice they become natural, transforming how you express yourself. This approach aligns with maintaining the authenticity of one's cultural values while effectively engaging in diverse environments. Through calculated yet expressive body language, what you verbalize and how you express it merge into a coherent, impactful presence. Jessica Chen's insights from Smart, Not Loud illuminate how individuals from quieter backgrounds can thrive in dynamic workplaces without compromise.
As we wrap up a Smart, Not Loud, it's clear that achieving workplace recognition doesn't require forsaking your quiet culture traits. Jessica Chen demonstrates that through strategic adjustments and mindful communication, individuals from quiet cultures can not only thrive but excel in loud culture environments. The book's core takeaways include reframing how you engage and communicate, broadening your understanding of what constitutes a work, and enhancing how you advocate for yourself. By adopting these strategies, you gain the confidence to navigate conflicts and illustrate your achievements while maintaining integrity. Ultimately, Smart, Not Loud shows that you can remain true to your quiet culture values while fostering a strong, impactful professional presence, thus unlocking your full potential in any workplace setting.